What's up everyone, my name is Ation, Mitihepi, and if you haven't known already, well actually I'm going to stop there because one, I'm going to do this video like I've done with all my previous videos that I've uploaded lately, and then I'm going to freeball it but end up messing up so many times that this will be the sixth time I recorded, and by then it's no longer spitballing, I've just remembered everything I have to talk about. Two, chances are I sound sick, and if that's the case, it's it's because I'm still recovering from being sick. And three, chances are you're watching this video because it is topical, and also because of this video that I've seen, and maybe you guys have seen this as well. So this video just kept me awake just as I was about to sleep. It kept my mind racing. It kept me thinking about the current situation that is YouTube stars and media bias. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click the link down in the description box below and it will link you over to the Game Theory channel, and in particular the most recent video uploaded on that channel as of today, or as of this video. It goes on to talk about how YouTube stars such as PewDiePie, Tyler Oakley, Grace Helbig, Hannah Hart, they are being put down, they are being looked down, they are being ridiculed by those behind magazines, television shows, and television channels, uh, just because of the views and the likes. It's for me, it's sad to see that because it's like a growing opportunity. The YouTube stars, they started from nothing. They started with just a camera and sitting here pretty much like this. The fact that they started off that and seeing where they are right now, they're being invited and being a part of mainstream events, the red carpet releases and premiere of movies, the the VMAs, the movie awards, the teen awards. Getting involved in so much of that, it's amazing to see, and it's humbling as well. I mean, not humbling, but it's great to see that the people that you grew up with, YouTube wise, seeing them and all that, and seeing where they are right now, it's amazing to see that. Yet, I mean, and also with that, while I'm on that, it's not only just the YouTube stars that are breaking into mainstream. There are also mainstream stars that are breaking into YouTube. One of the great examples, and one of the most recent examples, is Maisie Williams. Uh, Chances are you may know her more from her role on Game of Thrones, but now she has started a YouTube channel to tackle that community, that audience. Sure, everyone knows her as Thing on Game of Thrones. I don't follow Game of Thrones, but with her YouTube channel, it will help spawn a new audience, which they'll see her as Maisie Williams, not the chick from Storage Wars. Wait, no! From Game of Thrones. Why did Storage Wars come to mind? Ugh. And to see that's a great opportunity, and I thought that media would take that opportunity and use it to the best, take some of the YouTube stars and put them on the forefront of their shows, just like what E did with Grace Helbig. Unfortunately, I'm just being dumb because people don't look at YouTube stars the same way they do mainstream stars. Instant example I could think of, PewDiePie. He was mentioned in Vanity Fair or Variety, I forgot what the magazine was called, but he was mentioned in them as part of one of the people who are breaking into mainstream and who are doing great things. However, when you look at his cover that he appeared on, again, I mean, congrats, appearing on the front cover, Pewds. Bro, but the thing was, compared to the classier mid-body shots of celebrities and the well-dressed, classy appearance, PewDiePie, he just appears in a white shirt, who's in front of a ripped piece of paper with an X spray painted upon, even spray painted upon himself, and you may look at it and think, oh, that's artistic interpretation about how he's breaking through that wall. And yes, you may see it like that, but at the same time, it's No, it's just why? If he's appearing on your cover, why should he be given this when all your previous models or actors, actresses, or popular members of the mainstream, why are they being presented like this? Why is there a difference between this? Also, there have been articles that have gone on about how certain YouTube stars, i.e., Hannah Hart, Grace Helbig, and Tyler Oakley, how they're bringing down society based on their stupid videos and how it's all stupid and dumb and unintelligent, all that kind of stuff. And then we could go on to talk about the Jimmy Kimmel controversy about how he basically ripped apart people who watch YouTubers saying that they were 12-year-olds and they were dumb and all that kind of stuff. It's sad to see all that because they're just doing it for the sake of us getting all riled up and blasting them with attention. And they're just taking the attention, regardless of how bad it is. They're just taking it and using it for their success. It's sad, it's depressing, it's... Oh, why is the world like this? Final thoughts out of all this is that for those who are not taking the YouTube community so seriously, the people who are not looking at YouTube as a platform where people can and have thrived and grown from that onto mainstream, you better change that mindset pretty quickly because the YouTube community, the YouTube aspect, and in general, YouTube, it is growing. There are no signs of slowing down, there are no signs of stopping, and there's definitely no signs of us not breaking into the mainstream media. Chances are, we are possibly even going to be taking over the mainstream media because apparently that's what's making you guys so desperate to lash out on us and say certain stuff or do certain things to get us all riled up. Just so you can bring back the attention that so many of the internet stars are getting. Bring some of that onto you, regardless of how horrid and brutal and hateful it is. You just want that attention, but just be aware of the fact that the internet and in particular YouTube is growing. And we have, and we can.